God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
terrific performance of Old Canada by the one and only Skylar Cole to set the stage for this one.
All right, Wizards, Raptors. Let's see where we go.
It's the NBA on 2K. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players.
Come on, Gallinari.
Stay focused on the task at hand.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. You've got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. The pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, he can't guard him. Get on him.
Siakam inside. Right on him.
There we go.
Siakam misses. Poole on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. Poole no good. So for Washington, their last game, a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Come on, Gallinari.
The home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Wright. Gafford kicks to Poole. For the screen on Anunoby. And here's Poole for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Barnes. And the layup falls.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Wright. Gallinari outside. Back to Wright. Gallinari outside. Schroeder against Wright. Pass to Poole. Here he goes.
Oh, my God.
Sends it back. And it's Wright missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes.
Should have taken that in hard.
With only 1 falling.
Pirtle finds Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Gallinari. Pirtle against Gafford. Barnes outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
Raptors trail by 4. Schroeder looking around. Barnes outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jordan Poole, I need to stay out of foul trouble.
Rookie of the year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kuzma's already out. Can't be losing Poole.
You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do. And he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Now, here's Poole.
And Poole just
that 2 on Siakam?
It's his
Oh,
first
yeah.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago. 87% from the line.
Trent's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Both free throws good from Poole.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Passes it to Anunoby. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
Now the pass to Anunoby. He kicks to Barnes. Trent passes to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. 6 to shoot.
Oh my God.
Dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so quick at moving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Gallinari, a screen on Trent. Poole with it. And it's Trent picking him up.
Come on, Gallinari.
Gallinari missing. Raptors trail by 4. Anunoby finds Schroeder. Nobody near Barnes. It's rebounded by Poole.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Right against Schroeder. Pass to Poole. A 15-footer. Rebound
Oh
by the
my
Raptors.
goodness.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Anunoby. Barnes down low. Gallinari covering.
Gallinari.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Gallinari. 8 points his last outing. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Trent.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Barnes has got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Schroeder against Wright. Kispert kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 9.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 2. Barnes outside. The pass to Trent. To the inside. Barnes outside. Here's Pirtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 9. Gallinari against Trent. And it's Gallinari missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Schroeder hits them both. Washington trailing. Now Poole. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Gallinari outside.
Shot is good.
Fades back. It's good. Gallinari's got it all tied
Maybe
up
he was
now
too
for
close to
Washington.
the basket
And he
last
gets
time.
one to fall, and now
Oh, God.
one out of his first 4.
And again, no good by Toronto. Wizards shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Right, the pass to Poole. Over Trent. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
instinct and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Trent. Poole the pass to Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass. Gafford's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Purtle. Inside. Here's Barnes. Trent outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. He has 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gallinari, a screen on Trent. Poole with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Gallinari surveying the D. Tries the spin move. Tipped away.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Schroeder. And Wright pulls it down. Wizards trail by 4. Poole finds Wright. Back to Poole. For the screen on Trent. Poole the pass to Gafford. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And here's Barnes for 3. The shot comes out. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 5 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Porter's checked in for Toronto.
So dangerous off the pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot.
Passes it to Kispert from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Shamet with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Trent against Jones. Kicks to Kispert. Launches a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barnes looking around. And the pass to Trent. Boucher with a screen on Jones. And here's Trent outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Gafford's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. The Raptors shooting 45% for the field early. Pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Here's a look at some stats for Purtle. He's coming off an excellent season, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Purtle.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Barnes finds Achua. Out left to the wing. Porter with the screen for Trent. And again, Toronto no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Poole against Barnes. And here is Poole. 12 points for him. 3 on the clock. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Jones. He had 15 points last outing. Another one falls for Washington. Trent with it. Pass to Flynn. Siakam a screen on Jones. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Trent outside. The 3. Traps in the tray. Trent's got 11 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Now here's Jones to the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target with his 3. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Flynn kicks to Porter. Passes it to Trent. He's looking for Siakam and finds him. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burner.
Porter passes to Trent. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Some changes for Toronto. Anunoby, he's checked in for Porter. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Poole. He's got 12. He kicks it to Avdia. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Schroeder, and there's the drive. No good that time. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. There's the pass to Poole. Pass to Avdia. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Passes to Schroeder. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Achua. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Trent against Poole. Kicks it to Gallinari. Over Siakam. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Schroeder against Wright. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Schroeder outside. There's a good screen. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Acapurdo comes in for Achua. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Trent. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in. Now here is Pirtle. 7-point game,
Poole
the biggest
should not
lead in
still
the
be in
game.
this game.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
I'm never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
First free throw is good. Some teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now here's Gafford. He's got 9. There's Gallinari. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gallinari's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Possibly a momentum shifter for Gallinari. The D thinks they have him shut down there, and he still hits one in their face.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Jones. Gallinari outside. And there's the pass to Gafford. Feeds it to Jones. Shots over Schroeder. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Gallinari.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Here's Schroeder. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Gallinari outside. Jones sets the pick for Gallinari.
Oh my God.
3-point shot. Toronto leading by 10. Schroeder dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Anunoby. Porter kicks to Anunoby.
We'll miss him playing the Hornets right about now.
At the elbow, it's Siakam. Schroeder. Got 3 off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Gallinari passes to Wright. Gallinari, a screen on Anunoby. Out to Gallinari. Nailed
There we
from
go.
3-point land. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Birtle sets the pick for Schroeder. The 10-footer. And the dunk by Birtle.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here's Jones. Pass to Gafford. Anunoby against Wright. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Chris Boucher is checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Here's Pirtle. 8 points for him. Boucher kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Pirtle. Now Schroeder, just 5 to shoot. Boucher with a screen on Jones. A 3 from Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Now here's Jones. Gafford sets the pick for Gallinari. Back to Gafford. Jones against Schroeder. Here's Wright. There's the drive. And that one good. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jones against Schroeder. Barnes outside. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Boucher. Still without a basket. Boucher with a screen on Jones. Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gallinari.
Nothing discourages Schroeder when he's driving towards the rim. Does not see things in his way, and he has no problem taking hits on the way.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Outside, Jones. The pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's off the back rim. No good. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Deflects the pass.
Oh, my God.
Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Barnes. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's a look at the stats for Jones. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love
oh my goodness
at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Kispert. A 3-ball.
Come on.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Kispert.
Oh my God, come on, Kispert.
Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Siakam. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And so it's Toronto.
Horrible first half.
Lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see a vacant. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I think I missed the Jabberwockies.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in that game, it was lights out. And I see...
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Checking out Toronto.
Thank you for being with us. Now...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Gallinari is out there with Kispert. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. Back to Wright. To the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Poole the pass to Kispert. Gallinari outside. The pass to Wright. And here is Gafford. Gallinari up top, covered by Barnes, and it's Gallinari missing. Here's Siakam, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Poole. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 17. Siakam inside the three-point line. Here's Schroeder, rebounded by the Wizards.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. He's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Schroeder hits them both. Wizards trail by 19. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. To the left side wing. Here's Kispert, the good-looking shot from the wing. Kispert's got 5 points so far.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Siakam outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Poole. Poole with the screen for Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kispert. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes down low. He's got 17. Wizards trail by 16. And here is Wright. Pass to Kispert. So here's Gallinari. Kispert with it. 8 points for him. Here's Poole, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And that shot fake working very nicely for Poole. This guy is an excellent free throw shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive
down to
rebounding.
14. Let's
They're
go.
boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. This could be a difference maker in the result.
Back to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. Here's Barnes. And just miss after miss right now.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Poole, a screen on Schroeder. The kick out to Poole. Right against Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. And it's Wright missing. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 14. Back to Wright. Now the pass to Gafford. Gallinari outside. Gafford to screen on Siakam. Back to Gafford. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Schroeder outside. Back to Anunoby. Gafford against Barnes. Siakam left side. Fires the 3. Washington with the rebound. Kispert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wright, the pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Passes it to Poole. Over Barnes. Poole, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
They could use a bucket. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Siakam. Barnes has got 20 points.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now the feed to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Kispert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Jones is checked in. Schroeder finds Trent. And he drives in. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright, how he performed last season. Last season, about 7 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
You gotta make your free throws.
81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Wizards trail by 15. Jones kicks to Gafford. Jones against Schroeder. Gallinari passes to Jones. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. Good as the jump shot falls. Kispert's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Need that
Here's the
defense.
pass to Barnes.
Come on, Gallinari.
Trent outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Are you kidding?
Gafford misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Schroeder kicks to Trent. Pass to Barnes. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Wizards. Javier checked in for Daniel Gafford. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it. Trent's got 16 points.
Couldn't run the inbound
As long as Porter, then I definitely do not have to guard him on the wing.
Outside, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This dude needs to make his free throws.
For him in this one. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Wizards, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Toronto leading by 13. Schroeder finds Trent. Barnes outside. Spins.
And you know what? You allow
Scotty
a guy
Barnes
to
is
get
killing
right to
him.
the rim like that. That's your only option.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for OG Anunoby. And then for Washington, Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Landry Shamet subbed in for DeLon Wright. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Trent outside, shoots it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 18 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Kispert, guarded by Porter. Kispert, no good. Raptors leading by 15. Trent outside. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he hits both.
Just trying to get under 10, but back at 17.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. The Wizards with another miss. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Porter dishes to Barnes. Porter with the screen for Barnes. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Good for his 8th field.
Oh, my.
He's attempted a dozen shots.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Shamet. Here's the screen. He kicks it to Kispert. No good again that time.
I know it's about defending
not
the
their
post
night.
and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Barnes outside. 4 on the clock. Porter, no luck. Wizards trail by 20. Now Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 8 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Achua, the pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shamet kicks to Kispert. Off target from outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards trail by 20. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. So that's the final in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode.
My only chance is threes, and they just aren't falling.
On Poole, and here's Trent outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 26 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Avdia, the pass to Moscow. He dishes it to Jones. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Poole against Trent. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Achua. And the Raptors call time here. McDaniels checked in for Trent. And here is Flynn. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant. Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Outside, Porter. Inside. They get a hand on it. Takes it out to Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Flynn with it. Siakam a screen on Jones. Here's Flynn. Over Jones. Flynn misses. Wizards trail by 19. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Muscala. Now, here's Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Muscala with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Poole. And he gets it to go from the high post. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
And the pass to Achua. Dishes it to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one.
No good on that. Rocket Pirtle's checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. So he comes up empty at the line. Poole on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Jones dishes to Avdia. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
And the free throw, no good. Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Pass to Coulibaly. Avdia with it. The kick out to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia can't hit. Toronto leading by 13. Porter with it. Now Avdia defending. Flynn against Jones. Flynn the pass to Siakam. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Porter. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Toronto working the ball around now. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Kisper, you got any hops? Oh, okay.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Gary Trent Jr. David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation.
I didn't even see him get hurt.
Switch up all of those off-season plans and see what changes they make. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Siakam, left side. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench.
Oh, my goodness.
Like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Gallinari passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's Barnes. Siakam, high post. Over Gallinari. And the rejection by Gafford. Poole on the wing. The dish to Gallinari. Pass to Poole. For the screen on Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And a nice show of strength there for Jordan Poole.
Trent's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Come on.
Poole, no good on that one.
And he's made
I
more of an effort here to
Gary
put
Trent
pressure
Jr. was hurt.
on the defense
Why he
in the
doing
second
this?
half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Barnes passes to Purdy. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Gallinari with a screen for Poole. Down low. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gafford.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Barnes can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 10. Now Kispert. Passes to Poole. And it's Kispert in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Poole. Shoots over Anunoby. Poole no good. Raptors leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now that's 11 points for Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Poole on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. Poole no good.
Poole can't hit nothing this game.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Poole against Schroeder. And there's the pass to Purdy. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Gallinari, a screen on Schroeder. Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Wright. Now Gallinari. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Oh, Anunoby in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting
I'm trying to get it under 10, but down by 16.
The effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here is Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Raptors.
Barnes hits them both. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Pass to Poole. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Poole's got 28 points for the game.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Poole brings the double team. Raptors leading by 12. Siakam inside. Gallinari on him. Siakam misses. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Teams in foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Washington. Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Raptors now. 10-point lead. Siakam left side. Over Gallinari. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gafford laying it in.
All right.
Gafford's got it back down to single digits for the Wizards. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Siakam, good.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Poole against Anunoby. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Anunoby with it. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter.
Are you kidding?
Not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways.
All right, I like this scrappiness.
Aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Right against Schroeder. And Wright kicks to Kispert. They double him with Siakam. Here's Wright. With another miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That would have got it down to 3.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
So they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul something different.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Wright. That time from Dennis Schroeder.
It.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Right, the pass to Poole. Inside, got a piece of it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Gallo does an outstanding job there getting into the contact as he was shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yep.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Takes us to 500.
Jones for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to...
Shots were just off tonight.